Hello. Today I thought I'd do like a quick little video storytime rant on narcissists and how to understand them, but also not view it as if they're like some alien life force, you know what I mean? I think if I had to visualize the mind of a narcissist and like how it works and why it is the way it is, I think it all comes down to this. I think it comes down to an inner self that didn't have the ability to develop. I think it's almost like a type of psychopathy in a weird way, but like with a really large personality. And it's almost like it's a constant projection of your thoughts onto the world and other people, and there's not a single thing that you think or do that isn't your fault, or that is your fault, or that isn't your fault too, actually. It's kind of like this deep-rooted dissatisfaction with life all the time, and thinking that you can feed yourself with materialistic things in order to cope with that, but then you end up not doing that anyway. So I made a visualization of that. So the first thing is okay, so here's a person, right? Here's a person. It says my value depends on ... So you have the environment and society. And then this says materialistic world and outer validation. If you oppose me, you are wrong. So that's sort of the general mindset. And then here we have a little guy, right, standing there all happy and shit. And here are his general thought patterns. So it's my thoughts matter. If I am, what does that say? Oh yeah, I am fully and totally in control, right? False belief. You are lesser than me, and I can't handle honesty. These are general things that narcissists do think, if not consciously, subconsciously. And I think where a narcissist really kicks into play is in talks with humans and other interactions, and especially love and close relationships. So to a narcissist, his thought is love is a tool, and he will gravitate towards people who think I am loving. And so this is the general cycle of what takes place. So it starts with that thought. Love is a tool. People do good things for me when they love me. And then the next one is I can do no wrong when I am loved. And then people expect perfection from me, and this is where things go south. Because perfection is not attainable. You can chase it as far as you'd like, but nobody can actually be 100% and totally perfect. And so this creates a lot of pressure and a lot of self-doubt and a lot of negative thoughts for him or them or she or whatever. The next thought is I am tired of being perfect. Nobody can handle the weight of somebody else's identity, and through cherishing the idea of being loved by that person and essentially morphing into their persona and their energy and their aura, you're taking on a power that isn't yours. So eventually, when you start receiving the life in which that other person has, you're not equipped. So you think, I am tired of being perfect, right? Because you have this idealized view of the partner or the person in which you're seeing, dating, hanging out, whoever is your prioritized special person at that moment, your little shiny object. And from there, you only make one decision, and this is a huge cross. It's a big jump. I no longer need love. And then you go back to love as a tool. And then here, you see the person who just went through that. They're confused. They don't understand what just happened. And this guy's like, bye. Thanks. And the next person is like, that was weird. And so on and so forth. Hope that helps.